Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to rise and shine. Good morning, good morning, good morning. It's time to open your eyes. Okay, I am going to go as usual to, once we load here, to the Instagrams. There we go. I'm going to click go live. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to go ahead and share. I'm going to turn the volume down on my phone and I'm going to share. Welcome in. We are here for Third Eye Chakra. We are gathered here today in the year of our Lord 2024 and lovable.bio.link. We are gathered here today for the Third Eye Chakra Friday. Okay. There's my email letting me know that I am live, baby, on my YouTubies. All right. If you are here with me right now, you can go ahead and share that out. And if you are listening to the replay on either our news letter / podcast and TV show, or Spotify, Apple, whatever. Share this with a friend. Tell 5 people that they are loved and lovable today. That is a challenge from Dr. Flo that we don't talk about often enough, or I don't talk about often enough when I am live. Okay, so let me tell you a little bit about me. I'm Tara Priolo. I'm a black, biracial, multi-passionate musician facing white people. Okay. I talk about the issues that nobody wants to talk about and push you to do the same. Love and Action Network is a peer support organization where we encourage, equip, and empower you to put your time, talent, and treasures in action. Our CEP is at Andre and the Flow. And we have another practitioner at PoppyWatcher33. And then we, of course, have the vice president of the fan club, Angie Enterprises. Angie from PA. Angie. We love Angie. Okay. And then there's me, Tara Priolo Studio, on all the platforms. Okay. I think that's all the stuff. We're gonna do we're gonna see if that goes away. I may have to go get the baby. The baby was napping. Took a really early nap. We're gonna continue on, but I may have to pause, y'all. So just bear with me. Let's start with the national days, shall we? Because I think that I have one of the best jobs in the world. And today is Happy National Fun at Work Day. And you know what job is one of the most fun? Working in Love and Action Network. And did you also know that you could work at Love and Action Network as well? You just go apply on our little website, lovedandlovable.bio.link. You can be part of the love experience. You could come on an admin. You can be a guest host. We have Deconstruction Junction later this afternoon. You could come on and be a guest host to Deconstruction Junction. You could potentially host your own daily boost 7-day pillar challenge. Okay. Happy National Fun at Work Day. All right. Okay. It's also backwards day. So if you feel like it, you can put all your clothes on backwards, because I feel like we used to do that in elementary school. Y'all know what I mean? Okay. It's also, I don't know what that means, Brandy Alexander Day. It is Earned Income Tax Credit Awareness Day. It is Eat Brussels Sprouts Day. I do love a Brussels sprout, but they make your pee-pee smell. Okay? Kind of like asparagus. You know, but they taste good. So you do you. It is Hell is Freezing Over Day. Inspire Your Heart with Art Day. What art are you going to be creating today, y'all? Let me know in the comments. It's International Zebra Day. Oh my gosh, I love zebras. I think they're beautiful. It's National Hot Chocolate Day. I made my husband a coffee with hot chocolate because I'm out of the sweet stuff that he likes for his coffee. But I didn't make myself one. So maybe I'll have to have a peppermint schnappies hot chocolate before nighttime. It is also Jackie Robinson's birthday. It is Justin Timberlake's birthday. And it is Nikita Dragon's birthday. And a couple others. But those are the only ones that I know the name of. So happy day. Happy day. Have a happy day. Okay. All right. Let's do this. Let's do We the Urban, and then we're going to finish with the chakra. All right. So, your life is about to bloom in the most beautiful ways. Say it with me. I have empathy and love for every past version of myself. They were just a soul trying their best to heal, to grow, to understand this world with the tools they had at the time. Because I don't want to is a good enough reason. Honor your boundaries. Forgive yourself for the coping mechanisms you adopted during challenging times. I feel like they put that one in here every few months. For those of you not watching on a video platform, this is a repeating slide. It says, keep your empathy, but protect your energy. Keep your empathy, but protect your energy. Keep your empathy, but protect your energy. Yes, yes. Oftentimes, their goal is to overwhelm you to the point of passivity and indifference. The goal is to normalize the abnormal, to numb you to injustice until your outrage dissolves into a shrug. So please protect your peace, but never let them silence the beautiful parts of you that make you human. I got to read that one again because this is so important. We've been talking about this all week, y'all. Oftentimes, their goal is to overwhelm you to the point of passivity and indifference. The goal is to normalize the abnormal, to numb you to injustice until your outrage dissolves into a shrug. So please protect your peace, but never let them silence the most beautiful parts of you that make you human. And all of you makes you human, by the way, y'all. When life gets too overwhelming, focus on what you can actually control: your actions, your mindset, and your heart. You deserve more than having to guess how much you mean to someone. You deserve more than having to guess how much you mean to someone. You deserve nice things. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to be heard. You deserve to be confident. You deserve to exist in nice places. You deserve to speak highly of yourself. You deserve to prioritize your well being. You got to stop expecting perfection from yourself. For what it's worth, I'm proud of you for how you've been handling things. And there's an advertisement for their book. All right. That was a lovely one, y'all. Let me know what slide resonated with you the most. Let me know if you have any comments. I'll be checking the Instagram comments, intermittently. If you're here with me on YouTube, I don't know who you are until you say hello, but I will also be coming back to this screen for a few minutes. Sorry, y'all. All right. So, as I already said at the top of this, it is Third Eye Chakra Friday. We're focusing on intuitive listening. Those of you that have been here all week know that this week's theme is the power of listening in Love and Community Month. And Black History Month starts tomorrow, even though we celebrate all year round. I'm so excited for February, y'all. I'm so excited. But back to the third eye chakra. All right. So the third eye chakra is the center of intuition and insight. Intuitive listening involves paying attention to what's not being said: body language, tone, and unspoken emotions. Now, I have to say, hello, Dr. Flo. Y'all, this is the CEP. I mentioned him earlier. You can go ahead and follow him on all platforms at Andre in the Flow. You can find out more about ways to apply and ways to be a part of Love in Action Network and the Love Experience and Dr. Flo's wonderful coaching at lovedandlovable.bio.link, lovedandlovable.bio.link, lovedandlovable.bio.link. Now, I do have to say that I think, I know there's like body language studies and stuff, but this to me feels a little bit like assuming what other people are feeling or going to say, or like we know when someone's not saying something, but I don't think we can assume what they're not saying. I think we can ask questions, branching back to Throat Chakra Thursday. Like, we can open our throat chakras and say, like, I'm perceiving this, right? I statements from therapy. Y'all ever been in therapy and they say, use I statements? I feel that you are. I feel this is what I'm hearing, right? I think that sometimes, because body language isn't the same to every person, like on every person, it doesn't show up in the same way. I'm not sure that we can really fully judge that. We can, however, when we hear tone, we know what that can mean, right? We know what, at least what it means to us, and we know how we might feel with the thing that we perceive the other person is struggling with. But we don't actually know how that person feels unless they tell us and we listen, right? Okay, so visualization, y'all know we do 4 beats in, 4 beats out twice in a row. We are going to envision an indigo light at your forehead, opening your mind to deeper insights and understanding. Okay. And the affirmation of today is both, you can put in the comments now, I see blank, but the one that is in my show notes is I listen with intuition and awareness of what lies beneath the surface. That one's long. Let's breathe together. And if you're in a safe place, feel free to close your eyes. Do what makes you feel safe. Here we go. Breathing in. 2, 3, 4, and out. 2, 3, 4. That indigo light in your forehead, and breathing in. 2, 3, 4. Breathe out. I listen with intuition and awareness of what lies beneath the surface. Which I actually like. I got to branch this to what's happening. Like that slide that I read twice, y'all. Question everything, right? I think a lot of people are fearful, and I think that is fine, but don't let fear freeze you. We talked about that on Deconstruction Junction last week, I think. Question everything. Question what what they want you to see and what's behind that thing that they're wanting you to see. Typically there's a distraction going on for something else to be taking place over here. I got to get like in my green screen. Sorry, y'all. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Keep that in mind yeah, I listen with intuition and awareness of what lies beneath the surface. And when it's someone that you know really well, like for instance, like my husband, like I can tell like when he sits down is like, you got a problem? I can tell. And then he'll be like, no. And I'll be like, really? You know what I'm saying? Like, anyway, y'all know the people that are closest to you in your life, they can tell when you're upset, and you can tell when they're upset, etc. And you can tell when they're happy, and you can tell when they're sad, and whatever. Okay. I want to challenge you to observe and respond to nonverbal cues in a conversation today, such as facial expressions or tone of voice. Now, it says observe and respond. And again, I just want to offer that like maybe the response is just a question. Maybe the response is, I'm hearing this. Is that what you meant? Maybe the response is, I'm perceiving that you're feeling this way, or like this event that you're telling me about is making you feel this way. Is that accurate? I think, there's the age-old adage, when you assume things, you make an ass of you and me. And sometimes our assumptions are true. That is a real thing. Sometimes the things that we assume are true, but that is not always the case. Okay. So, if you're comfortable, share a story of intuitive listening, how intuitive listening uncovered a deeper truth or need in a relationship. I feel Dr. Flo talks about this with me a lot, that sometimes I ask questions, like, but I can only ask those questions because I'm listening. So back to the questioning thing, like it branches back to throat chakra day, right? It's just like asking the question that maybe is going unheard in the room or is coming up for you in the room. I do feel like, I have a good intuition as well. I'm tapped into my intuition. And like I said, with my husband, like I can tell that he, like when he is upset and when he's not saying what he's upset about. Now getting that out of him so that I can help, that's hard. You know what I mean? That's a nut that needs to be cracked. Okay, we're moving fast because I hear the baby. Reflect on how intuitive listening deepens understanding beyond words. Right? Are you one of those people that can like with the people that you're close with, can you sit in a room in silence and like be chill? Like, and the energy isn't charged, it's just chill. I'm one of those people with people close to me. Like I can just chill, you know? I want to encourage you today to practice tuning into unspoken communication. And again, I would just encourage conversation as opposed to assumption. They might be feeling exactly what you're assuming, but if we assume it, then we're not listening. We're not giving ourselves the opportunity to listen or the other person to listen to us. Okay? Okay. So, on behalf of at Andre and the Flow, at PuppyWater33, Angie Enterprises, our SVP of Dr. Flow's fan club, and me, Tara Priolo Studio. I forgot to mention Charles. Today is day 16,492 days that Charles has woken up in jail. We have it set up on the website, thanks to Dr. Flo, lovedandlovable.bio.link, where you can take direct action today by sending an email or giving a call and asking where the office is on their commitment to clemency and commutations and where Charles's case stands. Okay, so now on behalf of all of those people that I already mentioned and all of you sitting in the audience with me now or listening back on the replay, you are loved and lovable. Continue to be anti-racist, be safe, wear a mask, make good trouble, do good work. I love y'all hardcore. Joy is our revolution. Step into it and belong to it. And I will see you later for Deconstruction Junction. And then I'll see you on Sunday for the kickoff boost with Dr. Flo and the root chakra. We're almost there. We're almost to the crown, y'all. I'll see you tomorrow. Toodles.